Happy Christmas, everyone. And I say Happy Christmas instead of Merry Christmas, in part because Swami Kriyananda, growing up, spent a lot of time in England, and so that's how he would always greet us, with Happy Christmas, from his English background. But I also use that term because it's not automatic that we have a happy Christmas. It's not easy during this time. Since the pandemic, there's been a lot of isolation, a lot of loneliness, and it takes contact, it takes connection to stay involved with our friends and our family and our coworkers. And a lot of friends that we had at the beginning of the pandemic, we haven't seen for almost 2 years. And so it's difficult to feel that same level of involvement and connection with people who have been in our lives. It's very easy to start feeling sorry for ourselves and feeling grumpy because we don't have that feedback, that sounding board of other people to bounce ideas off of and to laugh with and have fun with and share time and meals and games and all the things that family and friends do. Even that once a month or once a year dinner out with a special friend may not have happened for some time. And it takes a toll on us mentally and physically. Studies have shown that people live longer and healthier lives if they are connected with a group of people around them. So how do we maintain that connection? Well, there's always Zoom and YouTube. There's also the telephone, FaceTime, and there's gathering together in safe environments. I don't want to make this into a commercial, but we do have Christmas Eve coming up in person. Everyone will be requested to distance and wear masks, but at least we can be together. And let's not discount those times when we can safely be together. If you're wearing a mask, if you're socially distancing, you can come to Sunday service. Our numbers are perfect for being able to be together and yet in a safe environment. We're at half the capacity of what our church can hold, and that's perfectly safe. We just have to take care of ourselves, take care of our friends and all other people by following a few protocols. And in that way, we can still feel that heart connection that is so important to health. So that's one way to have a happy Christmas. And another is simply to follow one of the basic guidelines for having a happy life, which is to forget about yourself. When I was going through a very difficult time years ago and was new on the path, Swami Kriyananda took me aside and said, "The way to be happy is to forget about yourself and serve." And I have found that to be such great advice. I've followed it many, many, many times in my life when I couldn't figure out the right thing to do. I couldn't lift my energy to a point where I could see the mood that I was in, the the suffering that I was in. I couldn't lift myself out of it, but I could get myself up off the couch and go do something for somebody else. Even if it's helping in the community garden, even if it's helping at a soup kitchen or getting food together for families who are in need, do something to expand your consciousness away from just this little being that will never be happy unless it serves something greater than itself. So keep in mind these two simple ideas. Connect with other people in whatever way you can. And remember, too, that it may not be easy. We've been isolating and distancing so much for so long that connection can feel a little awkward. Push through. Share a laugh with a friend, and suddenly all that isolation, awkwardness goes away. Put out the energy. Ask God to help you. And just have the courage to reach out and connect. And secondly, to serve something, anything that's beyond yourself. And you will see that you can be happy in your life. That sense of accomplishment, of having served in some way, is such a blessing. And it will help you to see that life is very, very beautiful when we connect with others and serve others, serving God through others. And you'll see that He's always with you.